Temperature must be about 65 degrees. There's not a cloud in the sky. The stadium looks beautiful, and it's a beautiful day. And maybe we're getting into warm weather as May rapidly approaches. We welcome you to the Tri-State BMW pregame. And along with producer-engineer Carlos Silva and my Yankees compañera Susan Waldman, this is John Sterling from Yankee Stadium. In a moment, Susan will talk with Joe Girardi about a whole bunch of things, including that terrific come-from-behind victory yesterday. I'll have some diamond notes for you. And then Susan will talk with one of the newest Yankees, the catcher, Austin Romine. That's all upcoming on the Tri-State BMW pregame, which begins in a moment here on the New York Yankees Radio Network.
Yankees fans, make 23rd seed the season. You finally replaced that old inefficient beast in your basement with an American-made Energy Star certified Peerless boiler. Peerless is the undisputed world leader in 90% plus efficient boilers, including the new 96% efficient Pure Fire series, the most thoroughly tested boiler in the world. The Peerless Pure Fire can save you up to 40% on your heating bill this season. So swing for the fences and go to PeerlessBoilers.com for more information and to find a dealer near you. Remember, Peerless builds America's best boilers.
Singles are nice, but everyone loves a little something extra. Carry a big stick with Brute, the official grooming partner of the New York Yankees Radio Network. Brute, the essence of man. In Australia, there's a fresh take on life. At Outback, that fresh spirit inspires everything they do. For a limited time, Outback Steakhouse is offering an amazing 4-course meal with all your favorites for one down-under price for just $15. Visit Outback.com to find your local Outback. It's always fresh in the Outback.
During the month of April, play numbers from the New York Lottery and receive a 20% increased payout for any win drawn on Tuesdays. So play today. Hey, you never know. It's time for the Manager's Show, sponsored by Bigelow, family tea blenders since 1945. Now, with the comments on today's game, here are Joe Girardi and Susan Waldman.
Welcome back to Yankees pregame, everybody. I'm Susan Waldman in the manager's office with Joe Girardi. A couple of things about yesterday. You look at CC, and he doesn't pitch well. He doesn't have everything. And then you look up, and it's the 8th inning. And that's the most amazing thing, I think, about CC.
Yeah, and in the day, our pen was a little bit short of relievers that are used to pitching in the back end of the games. He got us through 8 innings, which is CC. I've said it all along. It's easy to go out there with your good stuff. But when you can go out there with not your good stuff and get a club into the 8th inning, the 9th inning, that's what to me is really the mark of an ace.
He and Travis Hafner were good friends in Cleveland. I was talking to both of them about each other, and they both said it's almost the same thing. That's the CC I know, and CC said about Hafner, that's the Pronk I know.
Yeah, I mean, they've seen each other enough, and they were in the American League Championship Series together, and they had a very good club that one year in Cleveland, so they're used to seeing each other perform at a high level. And on a day where you needed 2 guys to step up a little bit, those were 2 guys.
Now today, Euclid's a little stiff. How concerning is that for you? Because you did give him 6 days off.
Yeah, it is a little concerning to me because we were hoping that it was knocked out. But backs are tricky, and you can never predict on a daily basis when you're a back patient what's going to happen. Right now, he's going through a difficult time, and we want to get him out there, but we just feel best that he's not out there.
Okay, Java threw a lot of pitches last night. Got through that, but I would imagine he's not available today.
He's went 3 days in a row, and that's not something I like to do very often. One of the reasons I did it yesterday was he threw so few in the 2 previous days that and he said he felt good, so he'll get at least 1 day off, and we'll see about maybe 2.
Well, the knuckleballer, Dickey, he's been having some problems, and he's got supposedly a neck and a back issue, which maybe hurts him a little bit throwing that. With a guy, it's different than Tim Wakefield. It's a harder kind of knuckleball. So what will happen if he's not on?
Well, I think he'll have a harder time throwing strikes. And in this case, you maybe see a few more fastballs and our guys can jump on it. But, the knuckleball is so unpredictable. And I don't know if it's better if you get extension or you don't get extension as a pitcher. If you had some neck and back problems as a guy who threw a lot of fastballs and breaking balls, you wouldn't get the extension. That would be a problem. But I don't know if that's good with a knuckleballer.
Did you hit a knuckleball when you played?
Yeah, I did okay, I think. I always tried to go to right field against him. I tried to wait as long as I could. sometimes that's not easy, but that was my approach.
Okay, and we'll see who does that today. All right, thanks a lot, Joe.
Thanks, Susan.
And John Sterling will be right back. This is the New York Yankees Radio Network.
You've been listening to The Manager Show, sponsored by Carquest Auto Parts. Great people, great products, great prices.